brushing my hair here, just getting ready, because I have to catch a flight. This was a little bit early in the morning. Sorry for the thing in the right corner. That obviously was not meant to be there. Meant to be there. So this is just me again fixing my hair. I feel like my hair is my favorite quality about myself, so I always have to make sure that it looks good. And here's Christopher, who came to the trip with me, and the nails that he did for the trip, because the trip is for a festival called Bonnaroo. And the main reason that we wanted to go was for an artist called Ethel Kane. So here we are going to the airport. And here we are at the airport, walking to our terminal or gate. I'm not sure, I don't recall exactly. I also went with my mom and my aunt because they wanted to come along. And we were riding Spirit, which is fine. So here we are walking, and here's Christopher. We're both hyped, very hyped. He's been on my channel before. If you guys remember him, it has been a little while, but he has been on my channel before. And here we are about to board the plane. I am very not happy at this point. I very much hate flying, not because I'm afraid it's going to crash, but because I get motion sickness. I look happy there, but I was dying inside. And here we are walking into our seat. Well, Christopher is leading everyone to the seat. Here we are during the flight, us eating some yogurt covered pretzels. They were super delicious. And here I am, of course, applying a lippy on the flight, because why not? And here we are exiting the flight. The flight was not that long at all, honestly, so it wasn't terrible. So here we flew into Nashville. As you can see, it says welcome to Nashville. That was the shuttle bus. He's showing his nails again. So we did rent a car for this trip, and in the next clip you're gonna see here, this is us driving to our hotel, because the first day that we were here was not the festival. The festival was the next day and the day after. There was a festival date that day, but we only decided to go for 2 out of the 4 days of the festival. So here we are just in Nashville, walking around looking for some food to get. I don't remember what he was pointing to there, honestly. I wish I could tell you. But that's what we were doing. We were just walking around. My family wanted to go to bars, so Christopher and I decided to look at the boot barn, because we had never owned a pair of cowboy boots, and apparently they're very expensive. I did not know that, so we did not purchase any. However, I thought most of them were super cute. I got a lot of clips of the boots, surprisingly. I can't read that tag. I was gonna say, here is another shop, just another shop. As you can see, the shirt says Nashville. I thought that Barbie shirt was so cute and funny. But I will say that everything at these shops was super Well, I got all pastries. So here I am doing my makeup, getting ready for the festival. Even though literally every single makeup product melted off my face, it was so extremely hot. I didn't wear the jacket to the festival. This was just because the room that we were in was absolutely freezing, so I was just wearing that. There's this super beautiful Makeup by Mario highlighter I wanted to show you guys, but I use it on my lid. And here's me all ready for the festival. This was not Ethel Kane Day. This was the day before. And here we are driving. It's basically in the middle of nowhere in Manchester, Tennessee. So to drive there was a lot of vacant farmland, as you can see, and just like these cute little houses. Some of them looked abandoned, but I'm sure that they're not. Here is Christopher filling our water bag, which was our saving grace. Here is us trudging from the entrance of the festival to the actual festival itself. And there we're just absolutely melting. And what was so cool about Bonnaroo is they had a bunch of little pop-up shops that I got a lot of clips of. As you can see, they just have some adorable stuff. Some of the shops were more expensive than others, like this shop was extremely expensive. However, the rings from the clip before, I ended up getting some. And here we are waiting for Faye Webster, and I got an iced tea because I needed a little something. And there's Faye Webster. If you don't know her, her most popular song is called I Know You, I Know You. She was super cute. The next set that we saw was Lizzie McAlpine, and I just thought she was so gorgeous. You're gonna see in a second. She's just absolutely beautiful. My favorite song from her is either Doomsday or Over the Ocean Call. Next here was Maggie Rogers. I didn't want to see her so much as Christopher did. I didn't mind seeing her, of course, but I don't really know a lot of her music is what I'm trying to say. So that was our last set of the night, and here we are walking out. Those lights on the floor were tripping us out. We kept thinking that we were gonna fall backwards. It was like a little optical illusion. But there's the Bonnaroo Arch. Here's me ready the next day. I didn't end up filming my makeup application for some reason this day. But here I am, and here we are walking to the stage where Ethel was, because we were going to camp out a few sets before her to try to get good seats. One of the sets before her was called Full Moon Run or Half Moon Run. It's one of those. I had never heard of them before, but they were super cool. And here is the queen herself. I was in tears during this set. I absolutely love her. She had such good visuals behind her. As you can see, she's just a chef's kiss. Just amazing. I did end up getting some clips you're gonna see later in a second. She does go into the crowd during her song called Crush, and she actually came right in front of us. Here you can see, like, literally she's right in my face. She's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. There's my hand out reaching to her. She actually grabbed Christopher's hand, so he was christened by the Ethel Kane. I was not, but it's okay because I was still that close to her. Here I am, absolutely crashed after Ethel. Both of us. After that, we decided to go to some more shops because the next set that we wanted to go to wasn't for a couple more hours. So we just walked around a little bit. After resting a bit, here I am, just absolutely exhausted, waiting for the next set, which was the band Cigarettes after SEX. I don't want to say that because of not copyright, just YouTube violations. Here is a video of them, and then a close-up. Next we saw Melanie Martinez. She was the last set of the night, and she was absolutely spectacular. She put on such an amazing show. She did basically her entire trilogy concert, because the set was an hour and a half. It was the longest set of the whole entire festival. Not complaining, she put on such an amazing show. She looked so good, she sounded so great. It was just amazing. So here we are walking out the second day, which was of course our last day, exhausted. So here I am the next day. I did this makeup look, I guess. Here I am, ready. So this day we were driving to Memphis, Tennessee. Since we were already in Tennessee, we decided to go visit Memphis. Because my mom and I are very big Elvis Presley fans, and that's where you can go to Graceland and all of that, and that is what we ended up doing. But we did do a few things before that. We went to the Lorraine Motel, which is where Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. I didn't want to take too many pictures and videos of it, just out of respect, but I did get the front part of the motel, and there you can see Lorraine Motel. I Have a Dream. Then this was our hotel room in Memphis, and Memphis, and that was our view. Then we went into a little shop because they had a bunch of Elvis stuff, and I did end up getting that pink Elvis shirt. I did not get that second shirt, but he looked very, very good in that picture. It was his army picture. They also had a statue of him. This was on Beale Street, where I guess he used to frequent back in the day. That night we went to this hotel next door to ours because it looked so beautiful, and we just were wandering around, as you can see, just looking around at everything. It was just, the architecture was beautiful. It had been around since the 30s at least, I saw. And they still had the little phones and the call pads and all that, which I thought was super interesting. Then we found this empty ballroom up theirs, which I also thought was just absolutely gorgeous. And in the center, they had this water fountain with this beautiful bouquet. And I wanted to show you guys the ceiling because it has some really, really beautiful glass art, as you can see. Then the next day, I got more pastries for breakfast. And Christopher got some eggs and bacon and a biscuit. There he is, getting, I guess, orange juice, I think. Then we went to a restaurant called the Arcade Restaurant, which is where apparently Elvis used to go. And that was the booth where he sat in that I'm showing you right now. As you can see, they have a little plaque for him. Now this is the entrance to Graceland. Unfortunately, I didn't know this when I went in, but you can't post any videos or photos from inside Graceland due to copyright infringement, but I did get this clip of us right before we went inside the door. Then after that, we headed right to the airport again to go back home. I really wish I could have gotten some clips of Graceland, but unfortunately I can't. And that was my mom waving to all of you. She's also been on my channel before, in my last vlog. And this is me getting on the plane, and then this is us getting off the plane back home. We ended up getting back at around 1 in the morning, and this is us driving back. As you can see on the clock, it says like 1:08 or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming this and creating this so much. Please let me know if you like this format of video, and if you enjoy it, because I know I do. Goodbye.